Hey y'all, this is Mary from Roses on Magnolia Street, and today we're going to make a chocolate cobbler with a twist. Alright, in this container here, I've already added 1 cup of whole wheat flour. I've added a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of white sugar. I've got 1½ teaspoon of baking powder and about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to give that a quick stir. Get that all stirred up here. Alrighty. Next, I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of melted butter. I also have a 1/2 cup of milk, and actually a 1/4 cup of this is 1/2 and 1/2, and a 1/4 cup is 2% milk. Add that in. Let these two get acquainted here. Into this, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of vanilla, and about 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Alright, once you get that stirred, I've got a baking dish here. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle about probably about a 1/3 cup of some chocolate chips in here. I'd say maybe a little less than that. We're going to use the rest of them here in a minute. And then in my topping bowl, I have about a 1/2 cup of sugar, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I have an 1/8 cup of the cocoa powder, and we're going to add the last ingredient after that. But let's go ahead and get this mixed up together. I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle this on here. And if you got a few lumps of that brown sugar, that's okay. Now, I'm also going to add a little bit of some organic creamy peanut butter. And I'm just going to kind of dabble that a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm going to say about maybe 4 tablespoons. And then I've got about 1½ cups of hot water. And I'm just going to slowly pour this over this, just like that. And we like ours pretty extra chocolatey, so I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of that 1/3 cup of the chocolate chips. Now, this is going to go into the 350-degree preheated oven for about 35 to 45 minutes. Well, y'all, the cobbler's done, and it's tasting time. We're going to plate some of this up and see what it tastes like. Mm. 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 That's pretty good. I did pair this with some ice cream, but Well, we've come to the end of this video, but I'll see you next time at Rose's on Magnolia Street.